Let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla. We closed at 316.06, up $10.76. That's 3.52% up. Post-market, we are up by 33 cents. So let's take a look at what this means on our chart. So this is the candle that we are having today. Yesterday, after the earnings call, we had a gap down. Boom. We gap down, straight down, but as happens, sometimes after a gap down, we have a pullback. So we are having exactly a pullback right here. So we pulled back and we did not fill the whole gap, but we pulled back. Guess where? Guess where did we pull back? We pulled back right smack on our downward channel resistance, which is now still in play. Look at this. I cannot make this happen, guys. Boom! Right smack on it. So we went and retested it and we failed to get above it. Tesla is still into its big downward channel. No stochastic over 60, no DMI. There's no impulse on the daily chart. There's no impulse up on the daily chart at all. In order to have an impulse up, yes, we need stochastic at least, and we are going to need to get back above 326 most likely, depending on how things are going. I cannot tell you exactly the number because if we are consolidating right here and then moving up, then I'm going to say it's 320.44. But now I think it might be 326.34, but I always wait for the stock to tell me. Okay. Yeah, this is what we're having on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, no need to sell yet. We are not lower than 295. So this is remaining the same. This is our big support. And now we are continuing right down to that support. So we are going to be zigzagging at some point. And if we have something like this, then boom, this is going to be a big sell. If we get outside of it, okay, then we are going to start thinking about the buy. We need a few other things that need to happen to confirm that move, but basically this is the gist. On the 1 hour chart today, yeah, the first hour of the day was this candle right here, this big green candle. Second, third, and then look at this. This is the perfection I was talking to you about. I'm sorry to say, but my claim to fame is this. Look at this. We are matching perfectly on the resistance line. I think it's a gift that God gave me. Now we are coming down lower, and for now, 313.13 is holding. Okay, interesting information. This is a fact. On the 1 hour chart, we never got a proper buy signal per se. We were just in a recovery mode. So this is the 1D moving average, and we went far away from it, and we came back to it. Stochastic never really went above 60. On the 1 hour chart, there were no moves to take, no buy signals, and this is fine. And sometimes people look at this and, oh, I should have gotten in. I could have bought at 309 and then sell at 321. Yes, maybe, but this was not a high probability trade. It was not a high probability trade. On the 5-minute chart, yes, you could have played it. A stochastic was over 60. You could have played it. So this is really day trading. And this is not what I do on Discord. I might be confusing some of you guys by sometimes commenting on the 5-minute chart. And then you might think, okay, he's going to do it all the time. No. If we start playing on the 5-minute chart, we are going to be looking at one stock the whole day pretty much. And the 5-minute chart is pretty erratic. And what we do on this channel is we are looking at bigger moves. And the bigger moves happen on the daily chart. And the 1 hour chart, we look at it because the 1 hour chart gives us a earlier entry sometimes than the daily. So we might cheat a little bit on the 1 hour chart. But the main thing is the daily chart, because on the daily chart, this is where the money is made, guys. Come on. When Tesla went from 295 to 480, that was on the daily chart. If you played it on the 5-minute chart, you had a lot of zigzag to take care of. Okay, am I going, I'm going to sell, I'm going to buy, I'm going to sell, I'm going to buy, I'm going to sell. I'm just saying, it's not impossible, it's just a choice. We cannot chase everything. We need to choose what we are chasing. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. Let's take a look at the VIX. So VIX, perfectly fine. We look at this. We are at 14, lower than 15. This is absolutely fantastic. Stock market should be going super high. Bonds, also a red day today. We like this. Dow Jones, look at this teaser right here. Close to 45,075. Not yet ready. To me, I think it's because of Trump. Let me say it. It's because of Trump. Because if Trump was not so erratic, the stock market would be moving a lot more. SPX continuing nicely, Nasdaq nicely, Russell also above the 21-day moving average. We have stochastic, everything is doing great. Bitcoin showing signs of some weakening. We are starting to tickle the 21-day moving average right here. We are still above, but we are tickling it. Keep this in mind. Once we lose 115.206, then maybe things are going to go lower. Ethereum sideways day. This is an okay day, making a higher low but not a higher high. It's a lower high. We set 37.68 as the number to break before going higher. And let's take a look at some Tesla news to see if there's something that we can learn post earnings. Tesla will start testing its robo-taxis in the Bay Area, report says. That's nice. Kathy is buying the post-earnings dip in Tesla stock. Should you buy? Kathy Wood is not really good at timing. She has poor timing. She is a long-term investor. Let's not forget, she's a long-term investor. She is a long-term investor, but we already knew that she believes in Tesla. We know she believes in Tesla. So yes, she is adding some more shares. That's fine. Does not mean that we won't be going down for a while. And yes, she has a long-term price target. And my great technical analysis teacher always told me, long-term, we're all dead. So she has a long-term price target on Tesla stock at 2,600. Sure, probably in 5 years, I don't doubt that. But right now, can we choose to put our money somewhere else? Yes, because we don't have any buy signal on Tesla. So why buy a stock on which we don't have any buy signals? But we are going to keep watching it. We are going to keep watching it. And on Discord, we have many other stocks that we are watching that are doing pretty good. Thank you very much. This is perfectly fine. We can choose. We can pick and choose. This is a buffet. The stock market is a buffet, and we can choose what we chew on. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday unless you are a member at a specific level, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.